It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And we are underway in London. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It is caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jets are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He throws a bullet to the center. His first throw is an interception. Darius Williams with the INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He gets this one to Chandler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Darnold. Pass is caught by Addison. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Oh, they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Throwing from the gun. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you play with their legs.
Right, ready to send this one away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Caught on the left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Ritter setting up to throw. connects downfield on 4. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. They'll throw it again. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. This one is up and good. And we're all tied up. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Ritter to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Darnold. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds his man en route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chandler again. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Darnold now to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. Working quickly here. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. It's the Vikings. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Throwing here, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. It's caught but short of the first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Spins out of one stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There was a window there for a moment, and boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's got it on the bootleg. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. From midfield on second down. This is hauled in by Chandler. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Darnold looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. He gets this one to Chandler. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. Has the connection to Hopkinson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 16. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. They'll stick with Chandler. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime. Only a field goal game so far. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports Halftime Report all queued up and ready to go. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing here, Ritter. Hall there to haul it in. Juke the defender. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And the Vikings rush, brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ritter finds his target, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. The throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he's got a free play here. And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion here left. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. To left sideline, complete. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They just get the play off. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow?
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has it at the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
They give on second to Hall. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Ritter to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Ritter setting up to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run with Hall. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 37. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, Only an incompletion, so they get it back. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
2nd and 10 now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offenses.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Ritter. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That throw finds Coughlin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. And the next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Throwing now, off play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They go play action here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
They'll throw it again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. From the pocket, looking for a target. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing for it on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.